mistakes that I made early on, the thing that I see, I think, as the number one mistake, other than I think there's a general sense of immediacy that everyone wants when they start out in the business. And I think that's happening more and more now because of social media and kind of TikTok and Instagram, how people can become famous so quickly, is that there's a sense of, I hate to use the word entitlement because I feel like that's what like millennials and Gen Z keep getting thrown at them all the time. But I have noticed that there is a sense of I should already be here without all these steps in between, and not respecting the process, respecting the hierarchy. So I think that's a mistake, is to not realize that, similar to what's the mantra in music? Like, you have to put in your 10,000 hours or whatever it is in order to master anything, right? Like, you have to put in your 10,000 hours.
Tipping point idea. Yeah.
Right. So it's that, and like knowing that it's about the journey, not the destination. Put in your work, be humble, know your place. But the number one mistake that I see is specifically in filmmaking, and especially if you want to be a writer or a writer-director, is that whatever project you're working on is the project. That is going to be the project. And you keep writing and rewriting and putting all of your energy into one project because you're convinced that's going to be your break. That's going to be your project. That's going to be the thing. There are obviously examples of that working.
Yeah.
And they're famous, and people write books about it, and you romanticize
Robert Rodriguez,
Amarachi, that kind of stuff. There's a reason why you can only point to a few of those, and they're like legend in the industry, right? Because that's very rarely the case. And like I said earlier, just be prolific and diversify your portfolio of work, and just put in those 10,000 hours, and don't put them all into the same project over and over.